Clicking, going live. Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny is in the house.
I hope everything's good. We 5 minutes late. That ain't the worst. I've been worse than that. All right, so we're here. Right? I've been worse. So today I'm going to attempt to make something that I've never made before. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna move my mouse out of the way now that I'm here. Um, we have a stamp set that is one of my favorite Valentine sets. It's this guy right here. It's called the Envelope Please. I love, love, love this set. Remember this one from
Oh,
a
I do
couple years
remember
ago?
it. Yeah.
It's literally my favorite Valentine set. And I got to thinking, wouldn't it be cute if we did a...
I guess I never thought about that as a Valentine's
It's 100%.
set.
I love you, sending kisses, open me, blah, blah, blah. It's Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
But wouldn't it be cute if we made a sweetheart coupon book using the little envelope? So
like
that's what we're
coupons.
going to do today. You like coupons?
I like coupons.
You like coupons? Let me tell you, I have a free PDF for this. So here's what's going to happen. Shannon will put this into a blog post. She'll also put it on our website, and I will link it in the description when the video's over with. So you guys will be able to get this. Okay, so it's free, and all you'll do is just print it out. I printed mine on cardstock because I think it'll work better in the pockets. All right, here's what we need to do. Step one. I prepped everything, and now I can't find anything. Okay. Step number one is we're going to do some stamping. So in my Misty, I've already loaded the largest envelope. This is the one I'm using. And I designed the little coupon card to fit inside here for you guys, okay? You can resize it or make your own, whatever you want to do for. But I designed it to fit inside of here. And what you're going to need is a piece of cardstock, the color you want your envelope to be, that is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. That's all you need right there, okay? And then I'm going to stamp it. So I'm going to ink up my stamp. Now, can y'all hear me? I got away from my mic. I want to talk to y'all about this stamp. When you have a stamp that has a large base surface to it, like this one does, meaning there's a lot of negative space we don't need to stamp, okay? Don't squish in. Don't squish your ink pads into that. Just kiss the stamp on the top. Try to stay flat and level. That's what you want to do. Because any ink you get inside of here could transfer if you overpress, all right? The other thing you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure you don't have any air bubbles under all that base. So, all that base. Sometimes if you get air bubbles under there, it can push that forward onto your surface. Then when you get here, just press where the lines are. Don't overpress because this is lines and stitches and you can overpress. Tamitha's here. Somebody said hey to Tamitha. Hey, Tam. Gosh, it's nice to have you in here. I never get to talk to you anymore. All right, see where I missed some spots? More than likely, I just didn't rub them. So I'm going to put this down and see if that's the case because the ink is probably still sitting there. It's either that or I didn't ink them, but I feel like, oh, well, I guess I didn't ink them because that didn't fix it. So right down here, I'm just going to ink that section. And then make sure you're in the corner where you're supposed to be. And then bring this over. All right. One more time because I'm not rubbing it well enough. I just keep lifting too quick. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now then what we're going to do is we're going to trim this guy out. And I like to make you guys stamps that look like you have a die for it, but you don't. And you don't have to do anything to make it happen. So watch this right here. All you have to do, see this spot where it's a little bit wide? You're going to take your scissors. I like to use my long scissors for this and just slice right beside it. Just like that. All right. That's the first part. Make sense? It's like you have a die without having to pay for a die, right? Then you're going to take your scissors and in these corners, just like this, I'm going to cut away. And I'll do this and then bring it up for you guys to see it. I'm going to cut away that corner all the way to the line. Okay. I'm leaving the white out here because I think it looks cute like an offset. But in these corners, let me do it like this. I'm going to cut this away to the line, to the corner, turn my scissor, and cut it there. All right. I'm going to do that in all these little corners. That's all you have to do. It's so easy. The reason I'm cutting all the way to it and not leaving a distance, not leaving an offset there as well, is because I want a good clean fold. And if you leave that offset, it can sometimes mess with your fold a little bit. All right. So there you go. That's what you got to do. Now I have previously made, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I previously made 5 because I'm going to be using 6 today. Let me also show you. Here's a tip. Close your ink because you'll be wearing it. won't you?
You stick your arm in it, sure
You'll
as
be
a
wearing it.
whirl.
All right, here's another tip. I'm going to take my envelope, please stamp. And everybody asks me why I have this black line on my scoreboard. Here's the reason. This helps me to know when I put a piece of paper down that covers up the lines, I can know I'm lining up to the same line at the top and the bottom. That's why we do that. So what I want to do is I want to line my little envelope fold lines up in that little mark and score. I'm also doing something I normally don't do. Notice I'm scoring on the top. That's because I can see from here. I can't see it on the other side. If I flip it over, it's just white. And I want to be able to see where I'm scoring. It'll work just the same.
I gotta change that.
All right. So then I'm scoring all those little straight lines.
That's better.
All right. I know y'all want to chat. We can chat more when I get to the assembly part.
I got distracted watching the video instead of watching the chat. So I had to put the chat back up and take the video down.
All right, so now I'm just going to fold my side panels in. You can do this either way. I'm going to fold this and then I'll show you. So you can fold your side panels in and this piece up, which is how I like it. Or you can do it the other way, whatever way you like your envelope to look. You can have an envelope that looks like this, or you can have an envelope that looks like this. This is how I like mine to look. It's totally up to you. And then your top piece gets folded down as well. How stinking cute is that? That baby envelope. By the way, in that stamp set, let me show you. On the stamp set, I better move this or I'm going to end up resetting everything by setting something on it. In the stamp set, you get 3 sizes of envelopes. So you could even do Russian nesting envelopes. Wouldn't that be funny? Just nest. It'd be cute. Anyway, you get 3 sizes that work exactly like this. Okay, now what we're going to do is glue this guy shut. And to glue it shut, what I do is take my glue and run a little line here. Just like so, and then a little line here. And then close this down. When you're doing envelopes, if you're going to have any glue leakage, you want it to leak out here and not inside there because you know to close up your envelope.
Right.
So when you do this, push up. So if you do have any glue that comes out, it'll come out the top. Pretty good, huh? Pretty easy so far.
What a great tip.
Like I said, I'm making 6 of these. That's all I'm doing for this little book, but you could make as many as you want. Like as many as you want to give your sweetheart. All right, I'm inking.
I'm gonna need you to give me a lot of coupons.
Figured you would. Distressing vintage photo, my fave. I'm gonna ink up the edges. My idea behind this little book I'm making is I want it to look like a stack of love letters. You know how when you see somebody take love letters out of a box, they always have a ribbon tied around them? You know what I'm talking about? I want it to look like a stack of old love letters. So that's kind of the plan. So don't worry about inking this section. I'm not worried about that. I did ink the inside, though. I thought it would look cool and kind of tattered to ink the inside as well at the top. And then everything else. I'm going to ink this little section here. Turn it over and ink here. I can't wait for to see it finished. I've not seen it finished either. I've only seen it in my head. But I know what it looks like in my head, so you guys don't.
Beautiful.
In my head, it's gorgeous. But won't this be so cute to give your loved one, even not just your sweetheart? You know, you could give it to anybody. You could make them for your grandkids. It could be free movie date. It could be ice cream trip. It could be a day with Grams. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, and then they could just cash in their little coupon. You could give it to... Heck, you could give it to your Sunday school teacher. I'll substitute for you this day. It won't be a sweetheart coupon. Change it. But I'm saying you can make coupons for, I'll send out cards for you this week. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just cash in. You can make it for anybody. You just got to think what you want the coupons to say. Or coupons. Coupons. All right, here's my 6 envelopes.
Coupons.
Aren't they cute? Aren't they adorable? I love them. Okay, 6 envelopes.
Deb said, poor Vinny, all his gifts gets made on camera. He never gets a surprise.
Not true. He gets plenty of surprises, don't you, babe?
Oh, yeah. I get some surprises.
Listen, every day with me is a surprise.
It's an adventure.
You wake up to surprise.
It's an adventure.
All right, for the coupons. All right, there's the question of the day. Do you say coupon? So if you say coupon, type in Q. If you say coupon, type in C. And if you say coupon, type in Q.
V for Vinny.
V for Vinny, because he says coupon.
Coupon.
All right.
And I don't say that when I normally say it. I just say it for fun.
When you're talking.
I think I say coupon.
Coupon is what you say, like everybody else. Coupon. All right, here's what
I
you
don't
need to
think
know
I say
about this.
coupon.
I wanted you to have little stitch lines around the edges. See how I gave you the little stitchy lines because I wanted it to match the envelopes? When you cut this out, you need to cut it exactly close to the line to make it fit. So you're going to cut just on the outside of the line. But I want to tell you something. If you print this on cardstock like I did, don't get rid of these strips right here because we're going to use those in a minute. The little strips that you cut off, don't get rid of those. We're going to
So we're
use them.
saving scraps.
Well, we're just going to use the whole page. There's no sense in not. I have them. I might as well use them. Here's your sweetheart coupon. You
Good
write
Lord.
on it, what is the coupon good for and who's it from?
A lot of people are giving you their coupon.
There's a lot of cues in there too. You can change this to anything you want. If you don't, all this is a bunch of, let me tell you what I did. Okay. The outside is a text box that I made the little stitch line on. And then inside I put the text. That's all it is. And then I just duplicated it. So if you want something different than the one I'm giving you for free, you do you. Now, here we go, the fun part. Okay. I cut for myself strips that are, I don't remember. It's been literally 40 minutes or something since I cut these. I can't remember. These strips are 3.5 by 3/4 of an inch. 3.5 by 3/4. And you're going to need one of these in between your envelopes. Okay. So I'm using 6 envelopes. Okay. So I'm going to need one here, here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll need 5 strips. If you add more, just cut yourself more strips. Here's what I did. I took it to my scoreboard and I'm scoring it in the middle. And by the way, I am actually using my scoring tool for this because I find this guy does a little too deep, a little too fat of a line for me. So I'm using my scoring tool, my embossing tool, and I'm going to score it in half at 3/8. I know y'all hate 8s. I hate 8s too, but a half was too much and a quarter was too little, so we had to do it. I already looked at it. All right. Okay. Here's a tip. I have another tip.
Barb P says she doesn't say coupon or coupon. She says voucher because she's a troublemaker.
Did she say because she's a troublemaker?
Yes.
That's my favorite.
Exactly what she said.
I love it. I got to show y'all something. You know how sometimes when you fold your score line, you get a little more on one side than the other and you have to kind of rebalance it? Look, if you do this, if you put this on your work surface as you bring this up, you can kind of work them together at the top. And I just discovered this today. And then my score line is right where it goes. If you struggle with that, you know what I just taught you. I struggle with it. I may have to do that in a top tip video because that made all of my little pieces fold just right. Putting it on my work surface and bringing it up and kind of wiggling the pieces together, it worked. Okay. Here's where we're in no man's land. I've not done this. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going to happen here.
It's just paper.
It's just paper. I don't know what's going to happen. Pick the one you want to be the cover. Because remember, I want this to look like a stack of old letters. Okay? So one of them, it's so cute. I can't wait to show you. This is going to be so cute. Pick the one you want to be the front. So I'm going to find the one that I stamped the best and inked. I didn't even ink that side. I missed inking.
We definitely don't want
together.
that to be the top one then.
Where'd my inking tool go?
Jacked it up.
Here it is. I didn't even ink this. And you know what's funny? I went back through and checked to see if I did ink them all. And I didn't ink it. Okay. That's actually a pretty good one. I'll use that as my, ooh, I don't want that one. Look, I got extra on it. But I like it because it looks like an old envelope. I'm not worried about that. That actually might be the one I want to be the top.
You ain't stressing over it.
I don't stress over this.
It's just paper.
It's just, oh, look. Look what I did. So I missed the tops of these guys. I guess in my haste. I missed that one. I missed this one. Done. Okay.
Oh, my.
So I think this is going to be, I want that to be the front. I kind of like that it's got
Lord,
that.
G?
Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
G says 337 days till Christmas.
I love it. Thank you, G, for keeping me updated.
Ain't time to be thinking about that.
Okay, we're going to make this a book, okay? These little guys are going to connect together with a binding system, with a little binding hinge, okay? So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your little hinges. This is where we can start talking in a second. And we're going to run a strip of glue down. Now, I want to tell you something. I considered cutting these little hinges at an angle on the end, but they didn't look good. So I decided not to do it. I laid it down there and I didn't like it. So what you do is you're just going to put this at the bottom of your envelope, stand it up and line it up at the bottom, line it up on the edge, and then squish that down. All right, and that's going to be what holds your first little envelope on. We're going to keep going. I'm going to take my glasses off so I can see what I'm doing. Now what we're going to do is put glue on this little guy, All right, and we're going to add this one to it.
You
don't
had
have to
several
turn
compliments on your haircut, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. You don't have to turn this into a book. I just thought it'd be cute. The other reason I thought it would be cute is next year you don't remake it, you just refill it for your sweetie.
Mm.
And it might be different ones. And I'm gonna say something, and y'all, I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but here's the thing: if you're a married couple, you can turn this into a really, really romantic thing. I'm gonna say that. I think married couples
that's what I'm
should.
thinking about. I wasn't thinking about no chores or no
But I think you
candy or
should.
nothing like that. I'm thinking romance.
I think it should be romantic. If you want to make that's all Vince wants is a romantic one. He don't care nothing about.
Don't care
Although
about
he
all
does
that
want, you do want one that says a truck detail. I know this year you're gonna want your truck detailed one time.
Yeah, because deer season will be over by then.
I know you want a truck detailing. Probably twice, because then you got turkey season. So,
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. I'm just going to add these little strips between each one. All right, who's going to be making one of these for your sweetie? And tell me what topic tell me the coupons you put inside. Y'all talk about that. That'll be so helpful.
Don't be nasty though.
Please don't. But tell us what you put in there. Like, I know my husband, and here's one thing he would want. He would want a 5-minute back scratch.
5 minutes. Let's go. If we're gonna get a coupon, we need to go and make it 30 minutes. Something crazy.
Maybe I'll just amp up your back scratches. Every coupon will be 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then like you can just.
Oh yeah.
You'll have to cash them all in though.
Oh, I don't think I'll have a problem cashing in that.
You would not have a problem. What's another one for you? Getting your truck cleaned. That's one.
Scratch my back.
What's another one for you?
Sit in the woods with me.
Watching a TV show with him.
Sit in the woods with me.
Oh, Miss Jen said you're blushing.
Blushing?
Because we were talking about romance.
Oh.
Watching a TV show with you?
No.
No? Okay.
Sit in the woods with me.
What is it in the woods? Sitting in the woods is fine, but you can't take any weapons.
Listen, said her boo likes 20-minute back rubs.
20 minutes? I said 5 minutes. I'm so mean.
I know. That's what I said.
Wait a minute. Let me say why I say 5 minutes.
5 seconds.
Wait, if I don't have to use my fingers, we can do that. But I don't have long fingernails, and my fingers the tips start to burn after a minute. It's like little carpet burn for the tips of my fingers.
Oh my!
I don't mind it. We'll have to get us a back scratcher. That's what we'll have to do. What's something else? How about? Oh, you would like this one. How about a foot cuddle because your feet are so cold at night? I'll warm your feet up for you.
I got some cold feet at night.
I will warm them feet up. All right. It's because, y'all, I get him blankets, right? He won't use them. When he does use them, he don't cover his feet up. I don't know why he don't do it. All right. I got one more to add. This is going to be cute, I think. Let's hope. I just planned it in my head. Is anybody going to answer that? Where did we get the stamp question? This stamp is one of ours. Look, Christina, give me some ideas for old Vinny boy.
Barb said a foot rub, a back scratch, a long drive in the country, a walk on the pier or riverfront or the lakeside.
That's sweet. Those are so romantic-y. Yeah?
Yep.
How about, you don't want me to cook dinner for you. That won't work.
Well,
you don't like when I cook dinner.
You're so crazy. I like your cooking.
What's something else you would like?
Christina said, no feet thing. No.
Christina, remind me to tell you about the feet thing. It is a little bit much, but I'm going to tell you anyway. That's what you do with girlfriends, right? Okay, look at this. How cute. Here's what I want it to look like. On the front, I want it to look like a little envelope, right? Each one of these little envelopes. Let me do this. I'm going to close them down. I'm going to show you how we're going to keep them closed. So I want the front to look like this, but I want the back to look like this. Like a stack of love letters, right?
So you're going to take a little piece of twine and wrap it around it?
I got plans. But first, we need to stuff our envelopes, and then we need to make closures for each one. I can't wait to show y'all. It's going to be so cute. Okay, so I'm going to put my little coupon in here, which you would have filled out with something sweet and romantic, okay? Already. I did not, because I didn't want to get Vince excited.
It's more than I could bear.
It's more than he could handle, y'all, if I had written his coupons out already.
More than I could bear.
Oh, my goodness. Too funny. So I'm going to slide these in here. I think this is adorable. Even if I did come up with it. I think it's cute. Are they liking it?
Yeah,
I think so. Okay. So you slide these in here like this.
Somewhere in there needs to be a coupon that says, I'll scream roll tide.
It ain't happening.
That ought to be in there somewhere.
You're not making me go against my convictions for you. Okay.
Mm.
So now you have this little book of envelopes with
Okay, I
coupons
can
in it.
always hope.
Now I'm going to show you how we're going to do the closure. Remember how I told you not to get rid of those little strips? Here's a why. Here's a why. Those strips, you're going to need some 1/2 inch, I think by 3 inch. I measured them and 3 inches fit, and I think that's what I want to do. I want to make these little bands that go across, and I'll show you why. Because I'm going to use stickers from a Valentine set. I think it'll be cute. So these little bands will hold the little envelopes down on each one. What do you think? You're looking at it funny.
I don't want to go. What you talking about, Will?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink these little guys. So y'all tell me what you're saying about what you'd put in these coupons while I'm inking.
Christina said Roll Tide is so romantic.
Yeah, for some of you people.
Kim Maxwell said, and not going to happen.
Not going to do it. Not going to do it. That's right. Okay. So I need, how many do I need? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So there's one.
The stamp set, again, is called the Envelope Please. That's the name of the stamp set.
And when I designed that set, I made it so that you just had to make a few straight cuts to look like you had a die without having to pay $30 for the die. So you just get the stamp set, stamp it, and then make just those little cuts I showed you, and boom, you've got a tiny envelope. And it's perfect for anything.
Oh, you need to put your pen in your glue.
Oh, thank you. I'm fixing to
We
use
got
it,
a
but
reminder.
now I'm going to have to fight that. Okay.
It went in pretty smooth.
Yeah, it didn't do bad. Because I don't have my glasses on. All right. We're just going to...
Wow. That was a lot of work, Sharon. Sharon said, one year I took 100 Hershey Kisses and attached little strips of paper with 100 reasons why I love my husband.
I didn't think about that. Why not write little love letters and put in here? And on the front, put when you need to be reminded why I married you. When you need to be reminded why I think you're the best dad. When you need to be reminded why I think you're so handsome. Think those would be so cool. That may be what I do for you. Then I don't have to do any work.
Words without action is dead.
Except for the fact that your love language is words of affirmation and touch.
Action.
No, touch.
Well, I mean, you can't have
Action
words
is
without
mine.
action.
No, you like words of, you said
You
yours.
like service.
I like service, but you like words of affirmation. So if you just had envelopes full of affirmation, you'd love it.
Well, I wouldn't be hurt.
And like if we ever had a fight, I'd go, would you just go read a coupon? Just go read. Now here's my plan. I want this to hold this little tip of this envelope down, but I don't want to use any foam. So my plan, again, this could fail miserably. Just give me a second before y'all run off and start making it. Let's see if this works. My plan is to glue the edges down. The reason I let this strip be 3 inches instead of shorter is so I could have a little bit of movement. See? So I'm going to put this little strip down like this. Like so. And that's going to be what holds my little envelope closed. And even better, and I'm going to do one real quick so that we can move on and do all the rest of them and chat. Okay. So this sticker sheet is from the paper pack called Be Mine from Photoplay. We do have some of these in store, I think. And I think these are so cute. I'm going to take this one that says I love you. These are perfect for here. I measured to make sure it would work. And I'm going to place it on here like so. Look how cute. And I'm going to put that on every one to hold the little envelope down. So there's one. Let's do another one. All right, let's put a little glue.
Put a little dab of glue on it.
And then I'm going to close this down. Hold it down with that little strip. Then I'm going to add a sticker. Ooh, this one says free kisses. So what I put in there would have to go with that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So you would know there's free kisses in there. So that'd have to be like couch cuddle. Our kids better not watch. They'll be like, gross.
Yep.
Too funny. Okay, let's put down another one. Just like so. And then another, oh, whoop. Should I add more glue to that one? Little resistance on that envelope. Did I not crease them down good? There we go. I can feel that catching. Okay. I'm trying to go too fast. All right, and then another sticker. This one says sweetheart. These stickers are perfect for right here, by the way. All right, and then the next one. All right, what are we saying?
Well, I got distracted by Miss Jennifer. She's requested some information.
Well, does she know we're live on Thursdays at noon?
Yeah, she does.
Jennifer!
She's in the middle of something and she needs my help.
Where did we get the... Somebody asked where I got the pin for my glue. This is called a stopper topper. And Amanda, I believe Amanda's in the process of putting some on the store. We have some that were onesies. Onesies are hard to put on because we have to like do each one individually. So she's been working on getting that done for us. So it shouldn't be too long. All right, I'm going to put this one down. These stickers are perfect. I'm loving that. All right, the next one. Oh, somebody said, who said that? Craft On said they just saw my cute new hairstyle. You like it? I told y'all if y'all could handle it short like it was, I was going to get sassy and have it cut in. What I wanted was the back cut down, tapered down, because we didn't do that last time. So that's what we did. And guess what? It's so easy to fix. I only had to fix the top. It's like half the work. I don't have to fix the bottom anymore. So we may keep it this way for a while. We may even get more dramatic with it. We'll have to work Vinny into it. All right. Oh, look. The X's and the O's. The X's and the O's. All right, one more. Man, she'll love this one.
What?
Sherry said, tell them they wouldn't be here without a little cuddle.
Well, there you go.
It's cute. That's cute. Y'all, you know how, okay, when I was a little girl and my mom and dad would hug or kiss, I would always squeeze between them because I would tell her she couldn't hug my daddy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have the same thing, but it's not with the little girl. We have a dog named Carly.
Mm-hmm.
And if I try to give Vince any hug, kiss, anything, she jumps between us.
She don't like it. No.
She's not a fan of it. She's like, back up off of him. He is mine.
That's why she acts too, boy.
This one says Happy Valentine's Day. That's a good spot to put it. All right, so all my little envelopes now have their little closures for the little coupons. Aren't they cute? Okay, now what I'm going to do is on the front, I want to write the address. This is what I thought would be so cute. Okay, what pen do I want to use? Not you, sir. This one. Okay, so this is going to go to my heart because I call Vinny my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And his address is next to me. And then it is, the city is always. I made this up earlier, by the way.
Wow.
And the state is love. Or us. The state is us. Always us. That's cute. The state is U.S.
Always us.
And the zip code is, I have a zip code. I'm going to use it, and it'll be something we know. Should I use it?
I don't care.
Okay. You can't see it till the thing goes.
But remember, I'm not looking at the video. I'm looking at the chat, so I don't get distracted. Oh, yeah.
It's cute, huh?
It's so cute.
It's so cute. And then it's from me. Well, who's it from? Your sweetheart?
Jen said, your handwriting is so pretty.
Right, I'm trying really hard. Who's it from? Your sweetheart? You call me Angel. Should I put your Angel?
Uh-huh.
I would never call myself Angel. From your Angel, always. Us. Too cute, isn't it cute?
Sherry said you forgot the two part.
The two part.
You know, like two.
The two address? I know. I didn't do that. You guys could do it. I just couldn't think of a number to put there. But that'd be cute. Two. Next to me. That's what she's saying. I forgot. Next to. My bad. Next to me. It'll be cool. I'm going to cover that up in a second anyway. Then you could go through, and based on what coupon you put in each one, you should put something here. Yeah?
G said, so what happened on the 24th of August in 98? And then he went,
Rude! That's what I told her. Rude! You want to tell him?
That was our first date.
It was our first date. All right. Then I thought I saw, no, we're not going to use that. We're going to go back to the stamp set. Because I wanted to do this. I thought it'd be so cute. So on this stamp set, we have a little stamp, like a little postage stamp. Let me get some blocks out. Pick this little guy up. There's a postage stamp. And then we also have the words love letter. I want to use that. And then we also have well, what do we have that goes in there? I don't remember what goes in there. Oh, I'm going to put these in there. You'll see it in a minute. Okay, so you could stamp this before you get to this point. Trust me, you probably should. I'm probably going to mess this up at this point, but we'll see. So using the little postage stamp, I'm going to put that in the top corner. So that's going to go right here. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. And then this little guy. Okay, now I need some colored ink. Then these little lips. That's what's going in that stamp. These lips. These lips are dirty because I've used it before and not cleaned it. So let's do that. Get some of that off of there. Here comes these lips, babe. Oh, too stinking cute. Too cute. All right, and then I'm going to take this one that says love letter. And I'm going to stamp it down here in the corner. Oh, I love that. That is so cute, isn't it? Do you think it's so cute? Then I think on the back, I want to do another stamp. All from the same stamp set, by the way. And this one is going to be... It's going to be... Sealed with a kiss. I'm going to do that in red, and I think I'm going to put some more lips on here. Can't get enough lips, can you? I don't think so. I like lips. This one's going to say sealed with a kiss. It actually says sealed with a. And then lips.
So stinking cute. It's adorable. It's precious.
It is so stinking cute. I'm sorry. I love it. So we sealed it with a kiss on the back. It looks like a little love letter, right? And then what I want to do is tie it with a ribbon, because that's what you do with love letters, right? So my closure for this little book is the little ribbon. Come on, Ben, that's good.
It's good.
You need to give me more than just the blank stare.
Well, I just got a pack of blank coupons.
You ain't even got them yet. Yours will be worthwhile, I promise.
Our friends at Echo Park are calling.
Well, don't answer.
We can't answer.
Did they not know we're live? That's what I said about Jennifer. Okay, hold on. All right. Let's tie her up. Here we go. Now, the question is, do we tie it like a gift or just like, anytime I've ever seen, what's it called? There's movies where you... What was wrong with that thing? You know, there's movies where you see people with their little love stack of hearts. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, their little letters. They have the little stack. Y'all, are you kidding me? How cute is this? The only thing you might want to think about is if you give this to your sweetheart and he's not a bow tire, you might want to give him something different. You might want to wrap it up with something different. Well, I completely
Mama Disney said
lost.
You could write your own coupons.
Ooh, if I gave them to you blank?
That'd be dangerous.
Ooh, that's kind of exciting though, huh?
Could be dangerous.
I kind of like that idea. You don't? Of course you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course hims do's.
Well, we went on our first date on August the 24th, and we got married on December the 23rd.
Ain't none slack about us.
Of the same year.
Ain't none slack about us.
So, all those that are posting married 50 years, known each other 55, or together 55, or married 40, together 45, together, married 24, together 26. Not us. Married 21, together 21.
Y'all, this is so stinking cute. Babe, would you like it if you got this? Would you think this is cute?
Oh, yeah.
Like, hold it in your hand and feel it. If I gave you that, you would like that, wouldn't you?
You know, it's very cute.
It is cute.
I'm a fan.
I love how it turned out. What I was saying is, if you had someone who wasn't good at tying bows, or you didn't think they'd want to tie the bow back, you could make them a belly band, and that would be easy because a belly band they could just slide on and off. With a ribbon, sometimes it's harder to slide it on and off. But if you made a little belly band, you could always make the belly band and tie the bow on the belly band, and then they can just slide it on and off. Because I was thinking about that, like you're not going to tie a bow back.
It's gonna be 22 years for us, babe.
I know.
Wow.
You're not going to tie a bow back, right?
No.
No. But if I made a belly band for it with a bow tied on it, you would slide the belly back on, right? You would do that.
Mm-hmm.
He'd slide that on off. How cute, y'all. So you give this to your sweetheart and they open it up and all their little coupons are in there. I can't even stand it. I think it's so cute. I hope you guys like it. And really, honestly, it's white paper, the stamp set, and ink. There's nothing fancy here.
Mm.
Oh, stickers. You do need those stickers. I think the stickers set it off. I think they do. Oh, I just think it's so cute. And you could put this in an envelope if you want to. You can make an envelope for it. I wouldn't. I would literally say, here's your gift. And that is so cute. Can you imagine seeing this sitting on your dresser? Like all year long? Just have it sitting on your little dresser, your nightstand, and have your little coupons. So cute. Yay. Okay. This is a total heart gift. Love this. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you so much.
Very cute project.
Okay, I want to tell you all about the Crafter After Show. I have been promising you a spring store tour. We don't have much to show you today. I have one thing from across the miles that you have to see, and it's too big for me to show you it here anyway. So we're going to do that in the front storeroom and show you that. And then I thought I would give you guys a spring store tour. A lot of you guys have been asking. I was going to say a lot of people have been asking for a store tour. Now that we did 3 wreaths this week, we finally got them where they go. We've got all our ribbon out. We got all that stuff out. So I thought I would do that for you guys in the after show. So what we're going to do, the reason there's not an after show to link for you guys is because in order for me to go live from my phone, I can't preset it up. I have to actually start it from my phone. Okay. And we'll be walking around using my phone to do the store tour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this one off, and then we're going to take our stuff to the front and get set up, and we'll go live again so you can see us up there. And we want to show you, you guys want to see the store stuff. And let me tell you right now, okay, we don't have as much paper crafting stuff. We have some paper crafting stuff in, but we're still in that stage of stuff is starting to come back to us for the new year. And so
that's why Echo Park called.
It's a little thin on paper right now. It's a little thin on that stuff, but we got some home decor stuff you guys wanted to see. Some of it can ship, some of it can't, but I wanted y'all to see it. So yeah, Veronica, because I felt bad for calling you Vera all these years. So Veronica, I want to remember your name. Is it too cold for art glitter glue? It is. Still. Unfortunately, it's really cold here right now. So, there we go. All right, guys, we're going to sign out here. I hope you enjoyed this, and we're going to start our store tour in just a second. Even if you don't think you'll enjoy the store tour, come around because I get to see your comments and I can chat with you better because I actually will be holding the phone, so I'll get to chat with you some. All right, guys, we'll see you in a few minutes to start that store tour. And I think there's probably people here. Is Brenda still here?
I don't know who.
Y'all might get to see Brenda and stuff. I don't know who's out there, so we'll see. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching today. Oh, wait a minute. If you make one of these, please share it with me. I want to see it. Go to our customer gallery, which is so easy to get to now. Have y'all noticed? You can go to our website, and there's a big old button you click. You just scroll down a little bit, and there's a big button. It takes you right to the customer gallery for you to add this. And so I want to see what you guys are making. And even tell us in the little chat section what coupons you might put in.
Connie asked, is the coupon words on the stamp, on that stamp set? It's not on the stamp set, right? The words you used came from the sticker set from Be Mine, right?
No. I mean, which word? You're talking about these words. Hold on. I think she's talking about these. Are you talking about these? This is the PDF I'm going to link in just a second. Okay. So we're going to put that in just a second. So, Shannon's got to put that in. She may have already. I don't know. Shannon, have you already put the PDF in? Thanks, Debbie, for loving our new site. There's still a couple of things I want to add. Listening to you guys, there's a couple of things you guys would like to have, and we're working on it. Like you guys want a button for PDFs, you want a button for SVG, stuff like that on the front page. So we're working on that too. I have to do a workaround to make it happen. So, let me see. So the printout is this. These little words: love letter, sealed with a kiss, and the little kisses. Here's what's on the stamp set: sending kisses, sealed with a, and the lips to go with it, airmail, love letter, Open Me, and then you get a little postage stamp and you get that little registration mark. I should have done that too. Didn't think about it. Get the little registration mark. There's a little airplane. The little check, if you want to do the little check stamp like it had been run through the machine, and then a tiny set of 3 sets of lips, one for each size of envelope. So there you go. That's what's on the stamp. All right, guys, we will hook this up for you guys, the PDF, so you can get that. We'll put that in the blog post, and we'll link the blog post in the description. We love you very much. We'll see you in a few minutes. Talk to you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.